Hello everyone, and welcome to our bonus video for Okami. Now, today we're just going to talk about these karmic transformations and what they do. Now, really they don't do much. They're mostly just there to change Ammy's appearance. Now, I've listed what type of body type it is on the video. I've seen other videos of these, and a lot of them are actually labeled wrong, so I actually took the time to make sure I got them right and look them up and everything. They're just there for cosmetic value, but they're kind of cool. Fat Ammy. That one cracks me up all the time. I've seen videos of people actually using that body type. Like, regularly. My favorites are actually this one. This is one of them. Where she's just a plain white wolf. Not much of a change, really, but I don't know, I always thought Ammy looked kind of cool as just a regular wolf, too, not just as a god. I'm not a big fan of boxers, but Shin's pretty cool, so hey, what are you gonna do? Might as well have that in there. Not even all of the Canine Warriors body types made it in there, but a lot of them did, so I'm guessing that these were the developers' favorite types, probably. Since, you know, there's a couple more, and they didn't even bother to put them in. No doubt that I have Tei in here, though. I mean, he was the badass boss of the dogs, so to not have his karmic transformation is just... that would be, a travesty. Now, I'm gonna skip 7 and do that one last, but now we'll go on to 8. This is actually the statue of Shiranui from the starting cutscene. So it's kind of cool that they put that in there. It's not that impressive looking, but hey, it's good. I like this one. Realistic Ammy. She's actually, you can see her in a video that's actually unlocked when you finish the game. So I'm not going to show that, but if you can probably YouTube it, I'm sure it's online. Yeah, she looks pretty cool like that. Now, I've saved my favorite for last, and that's the full markings Shiranui Body Type. It's probably not that obvious on this video. I realize YouTube's video quality doesn't always bring out the best. But if you actually play the game, she looks really cool. So, it's awesome that they put that in there. A lot of people complain that she doesn't look like, full body type god mode with the trailing tendrils and stuff. But hey, what are you gonna do? So now I'm gonna talk about the string of beads. Oh yeah, and also this is what it looks like when you start the game over. You have all of that stuff, except for the best weapons and a couple of essential relics that you get. But as you can see, your attack power is times 10, and you have limitless solar energy and ink, so you're essentially invincible. So now you're truly a god. So, if you couldn't get the... I think it's karmic transformation of 3 that you had to do without dying. Well, now's your chance, because you're not gonna die with this. And some of the other things that actually are unlocked at the end of the game is a whole bunch of artwork, and a few videos, including the one I was talking about that shows the realistic Ammy type, and also all the music from the game. So, I mean, I own the soundtrack personally, so that's not really anything, big for me, but if you don't own the soundtrack, well, now you've got it. That's pretty cool, right? But yeah, so it's kind of awesome to be able to start a new game plus like this. I mean, another thing that actually is added is when you do start a new game plus, you have the option to skip every cutscene in the game now. Now that's something they actually added into the Wii version that's not in this version from the start. I watched them anyway. I liked them, so whatever. So yeah, there isn't really much else to talk about in this video since that's all the bonuses you really get, and some people may not think that's a lot, but you know what? The game in itself is awesome, so if that's not enough for you, well, then hey, you can't please everyone. So just gonna take this brief moment in time to just thank a couple of people personally for, you know, sticking through this. The first one goes to my friend Kyle, who actually made a video for me explaining my absence when I hurt my arm. So he's also stuck by me for pretty much every Let's Play I've done. He actually watches every single video I do, no matter what. So I want to thank him. I want to thank my friend Wayne, who is actually Legend of Wayne on YouTube, because he actually mentioned my Okami walkthrough in one of his vids, and I don't know if that's going to get viewers or not, but regardless if it does or doesn't, I really appreciate the mention. And I don't know if I'll say your guys' names right, so I'm not going to say that out loud, but you'll know who I'm talking about when I say this. I'd like to thank the few people who've actually had conversations with me about Okami in the comments of these videos. It's really nice to know that there's other people who love this game enough to get into these conversations, and I appreciate that, because this game deserves all the love it can get. So, yeah, I'm very thankful for you viewers, and I hope that, you know, you guys will stick around and enjoy whatever else I happen to put out in the future. But if you didn't, I'm still glad that you guys watched Okami, because it means a lot to me. So that's pretty much all I'm gonna say now. Let's all say goodbye to Ammy, who is now sleeping in the grass, and I'll see you all next time. Have a good one, and sayonara.